So now we're on this one.
Sing Song.
Sing Song.
A joyous land filled with light and music. Let us silence their wailing voices once and for all. This land is defended by Lord Darius, a far tougher opponent than Lord Antonius. Only by harnessing the forces of dark magic will you defeat him. Build a library to attract warlocks to your cause, and they will reveal to you the secrets of the arcane.
Yes, so this is very interesting. Warlocks and only purposes for developing spells, I tend to get rid of them later on, but that's late game. And we've also got the training room, which is vital. And this is where I mentioned last
Good
video.
Lord Darius presents himself
watch
against you now. He's more worthy as a foe. But use the rooms you won from Smilesville to good employ, and you'll slay him dead just like Antonius.
So yeah, we got these guys over here. Water, introducing water mechanic, which is quite an interesting
Library. Training room.
Cool. So remember I mentioned before about the
First, build a
have things that
then
are
a
3x3.
Then claim the portal near your dungeon heart.
This is where I mentioned about having things as grids, and you'll see why when I do this. It's you can get away with it a little bit with a hatchery, but not so much when you have other things. I would also advise you as well, in fact, yeah, it's too late now. One thing you can do is, when you are building rooms, is you can sort of filter what you want by having only the rooms. If you've only got beds and chickens, you'll get goblins, and what I quite like to do late game as well is build these first in order to sort of mitigate that. Cool, so we can go like this. I always do sort of a traditional build as well, when you sort of go across into this one. Sort of build beds.
A new species of creature has entered your dungeon.
And there we go, we got a gobbo. Gobbos!
Your creatures require a place to rest. Build them a lair.
Yes, so for here, for example, I'll show you what I mean. Training room, they can't do anything.
A place where fighting creatures hone their skills.
You'll see when I build this, nothing will happen, which is quite irritating. So you need to be very careful with where things are placed. So he'll go build one there, and then it'll be 3x3, and then we'll have a training dummy.
But training creatures will cost gold.
It does. Training costs gold, so that's something you need to be wary of as well. With here, for example, I'm going to make this into the bedroom. It doesn't need to be perfect, which is
The
good.
library, where warlocks wise can hone their evil craft, perfecting spells for you to cast at goodly foes.
Yeah, he does do a lot of talking when he's trying to record. It's mildly irritating. Yeah, so this will get him up to level 4, which is good for sort of foot soldiers. I think for this mission you have to be level 4, because otherwise you won't be able to do much good. It's sometimes worth as well not having training room if you're conscious of gold, if gold's a resource, because it costs 20 gold every time they sort of build up, and goblins will hog all that, go up to level 4, and then they'll run away from fights, which is infuriating. Put a bed in there, and where else can I build? Yes, I'll make this a bedroom. Library, this is again for warlocks and things to develop spells. What normally happens is they discover them and then they'll spend the turn refining them, which makes it better. First one is create imp spell, which is really good. So yeah, we'll get a book
More
thing
gold
there.
is needed. It's out there, ready to be mined.
Yes, I'm aware. I've played this game long enough.
Your creatures make
Here we go, warlock.
Hark now. A warlock has arrived to study spells within your library. His research will serve your magic well. Restrict him not, though, to his books, for when in battle he may prove formidable with fireballs.
Yeah, warlocks are pretty good. Decent range,
Every book
but that's
in
about
your
it, really.
library will attract another warlock to your realm.
Still trying to get used to the hotkeys, it's been a while since I played. Good thing about bed, again, it's just carpet, isn't it? He sleeps in a chair. So this will discover 1, and if I do another 2 now, that'll give me a second book there. So 3. So that should give me 3. And what's nice as well is if they develop the walls, if I can find one, he'll develop the walls, fortify them, and then eventually that will also give you an extra wall on there as well, which is useful. So this should give me quite a few there. Warlocks are a lot better than goblins, definitely. because they got better attack. And generally speaking, though, once they get to a certain level, they are limited. So late game, I try to get rid of them once they've developed spells, because that's really all they do. There are some creatures, vampires as well, actually, also do research, which is, vampires are very powerful. I'm just going to put some in like this. Still worth putting in some chickens, because you still get some, but you won't get as many if you don't have a central one. So always try and make it square for these ones. Same with training rooms. This one's not quite square. Normally I like it to be sort of a perfect square of a rectangle, but this will do. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to pick these guys up and put them in there, because I want them to study. Oh yeah, to rotate as well, I hold down control and use this. Another thing, you can pick them up from the portal, drop them in to make a bed, and then just do little things like that just to speed up the game. Depends how you want things to be. Right, excellent. Pop them in there, because I want to create imp spell, because I've only got 4, and it's tedious. But yeah, just be conscious about gold and training, because what you don't want is, as I say, weak creatures taking all the gold to level themselves up. I always like zooming in and watching them sleep and sweet. This is how they A, recover, and B, get their health back as well. So when they die in battle, you'll notice that your imps will take them back to the beginning bit. Should always sweep. Where can we go? I'm going to put some more beds over here.
A new spell has been researched.
Excellent.
Mana is the currency of magic, and it's this you spend each time you cast a spell. Your mana level is shown in green atop the screen.
Just up there.
Your land will gradually renew it as it's spent.
Yeah, more land you have, the more you
Cast your
get.
new spell to create an imp. So open now the panel Spells and select the imp's head symbol. Then cast it with a click on any land that's yours.
Yeah, so you can only cast this on yours. Boom. Now I've got 5.
Good cast, Keeper. You've made good use of your warlock's studious research.
Imps are really good, so I would always advise put as many, but just be wary. See that red bit there? That will actually increase the more you have. You can have loads, but eventually it gets to the point where... So, 16 is probably a sweet spot for... what do you call it? Imps.
You cannot afford to build this room. Imps are creatures born of magic and cost mana to sustain.
Should get some more money in a minute. Yeah, they're going to fortify all the walls as well, which, if you look in here, you'll notice just there, look, that's because of the fortified walls. So you can get away with just 3, and this will get a thing up there for you.
A new spell has been researched.
My dad's calling me, so I'll just have
Your
to...
warlocks now have studied further,
Excellent.
offering you another
Lightning bolt.
spell to cast.
Lightning bolt's
Through
really
which
good.
a thunderbolt is yours to hurl against such foolish enemies who dare invade your turf.
Yeah, lightning bolt's really good
You may wish
because...
to train your warlocks to improve their skills.
I'll show you in a
To
minute.
do this, drop a warlock in the training room. Your imps have found some dwarves. These righteous little pests may stray onto your land, and if they do, destroy them.
Yeah, so warlocks do get scared. They are quite papery, so always worth divulge to, and then leave them.
The paltry dwarfs are now destroyed. Allow your creatures time to rest and eat. When ready, guide them north to find Lord Darius's keep.
Yeah, dwarfs are really good. Like, sometimes you can play as the opponent. I don't know what they're called, the Realm of Light in some game modes. And you can also convert these as well. And you'll notice dwarfs are probably about as strong as a goblin with the capabilities of imps, so they are better. Imps
A
aren't
left
very good.
click on your creature picks it up. A right click on claimed land then lets it drop. Be wary though. Don't drop them too near enemies, for the dropping stuns these beasts a time and makes them vulnerable to enemy attack.
Oh, I've already got a level 4, that's good. Yep, he's eating a raw chick. I couldn't eat raw chick. So they'll develop that. And you'll notice, you see that yellow around there? When I go to the thing, that means I'll get now a level 2 imp.
Your create imp spell has been upgraded.
There we go. Oh, level 4, sorry, my mistake. That's awesome. In fact, I think that'll do.
Lord
There we go.
Darius's walls are breached. Your forces now must kill his guards and stir Lord Darius himself to come defend his land.
Try and keep them a little further away. See that little thing there? That means they're getting scared. So I'm going to zap a few. There we are. Zapping also stuns them temporarily, which is very powerful. There he is.
Lord Darius has been roused. He enters through his hero's gate. Your forces now must kill him, and the portal gem of Singsong will be yours.
Keeper, dare not think that you will conquer me, you evil wretch. My dwarves and the power of good will drive you from this land.
Should get him in a minute. Just drop him around. I might zap him just to stun him a little bit. Yeah, some of my guys have gotten a bit scared now. They should be able to take him out though. Lost a little bit, that's okay. We've got a couple left. He'll hang around there for a little bit. Right, get to fighting, you lazy toads. Just zap him. Keep him down. Costs about 6,000 to do, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, the only thing with Warlocks is they have got the range, which is decent, but they're cowardly. Let's take up this money. Yeah. He'll come to my heart in a minute.
It is payday.
You know what, this guy's annoying me, so I'm just going to zap him. Yeah. Not doing too well this level. Probably rushed it, that's what it was. I got like 2 people phoning me and then they were banging at the front door.
You will perish, Keeper.
I see you have discovered a magical item.
Yes.
Your mana reserves have
Now
been
watch this, I'm going to
increased.
zap him now.
Lord
Oh, he's dead.
Darius lies dying. Now comes Horny to claim you the portal gem. Your progress is most pleasing.
There's Horny again, who for some reason just appears to pick up the gem. I think this was in the 90s when I'm trying to show off animation. Redundantly of innovation. Pick up that gem. From Lord Darius. Yeah, not my best playthrough. Normally I would develop my troops to make them all level 4 and maybe develop the lightning spell as well, but it doesn't matter. One anyway. Should be a nice animation now. Oh no, tells you what you got next. Guard room? It's level 5. Or bridge?
The treasury lets
treasury.
you hold more gold.
And
Make
workshop.
traps and doors in the workshop.
That one's fun.
The sentry trap targets intruders with a powerful cannon.
Basically a cannon. And
Use
a door.
wooden doors to seal off rooms and corridors.
Do like the wooden door.
Nunchaku.
That's a bile demon. Not a big fan of bile demons.
I see you blasted Lord Darius off the face of the realm. A most entertaining way to claim a portal gem. To hear their singing turn to screaming has been a tremendous joy to my ears.
So, yep, 12 minutes. I should be able to get a thing now. Ah! There we go. Excellent. Let's put a yes. Oh, I did better than last time. Was it not? Dodge a dodge. Oh, there we are. That'll do. Cool. So, level 3 now. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed.